All right, if you're looking for some hot new restaurants in Austin to try out, we have got just the expert in studio with us this morning. Andrea Grimes, you are the editor of the food blog called Eater Austin. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We've got the top 5 new spots. They had to have opened this year to make the list, and let's just head right down that list. The first one, Friedman's Bar. Tell us all about it.
Friedman's Bar is in West Campus. It is a barbecue cocktail bar. They specialize in kind of classic inspired, very crafted drinks, but also fantastic barbecue. They've got a pitmaster, Evan Leroy, who comes from a long line of barbecuing guys. He spent time at Hill Country Barbecue in New York City, which is a big pedigree place up there, and now he's back here in Texas, really making some killer brisket and some amazing sausage. He smokes everything, smoked banana pudding, and drinks to match. It is absolutely fantastic and unusual in West Campus. It's not usually a fine dining kind of destination, but this is really kind of high end, but also very accessible.
Yeah, barbecue sounds good at about 8:30 in the morning. Still right now. So that's in West Campus. That's Friedman's Bar. Moving on. Okay, this one, if I can say it, it's Ramen Tatsuya.
Yes, Ramen Tatsuya. The big food trend in Austin this year is definitely ramen, which is a Japanese noodle soup. It's a traditional kind of lunch dish. And these two guys, great chefs, worked in LA, worked here in Austin, couldn't find any great ramen. So they just decided to open their own ramen restaurant. It's up north by Dinho Barbecue, and they only serve dinner. They sell out. You got to wait in line. You know, get in line at 5 o'clock. Wait for their ramen, slurp down your bowl. It's really lovely and a real treat for Austinites who want something new.
Got it. And 5 o'clock in the evening?
In the evening,
okay,
yes.
So they only serve dinner
not a breakfast.
There. Okay, got it. And then next, Eastside King at Hole in the Wall.
Right. So one of the big stories this year was local chef Paul Key won Top Chef. And so he is kind of the chef about town to watch. And he has opened a brick and mortar version of his trailer, Eastside King, at Hole in the Wall, which is the campus area dive bar and music venue. Lots of UT students know about it, but he is serving some really innovative ramen. He's got a bacon ramen with a beer foam on top. He does a squid ink ramen, but he's also serving his classic Brussels sprouts, fried beets. It's really a greatest hits menu from Paul Key, and a great way to get his cooking without going to Uchi Uchiko, some of the more higher end places. So this is a great place for a beer and a big bowl of ramen.
Okay, can't go wrong with bacon. And the next one, Lenoir.
Yes, Lenoir is on South First Street, a really hot dining neighborhood right now. The chef there is Todd Duplachon, and he owns it with his wife Jessica Marr, who's a pastry chef, and they're both exceedingly talented, and they do a 3-course prix-fixe dinner every night for $35, and it is such a deal because everything is farm to table. It's local, it's sustainable, it's seasonal. The menu changes almost day to day, so you really never know what you're going to get, but you know it's always going to be very, very delicious. But I do recommend making reservations. The restaurant is beautiful, but it seats only about 30 people, so you really have to call ahead and make sure that you can get a table for the evening, but it is a fantastic dining experience.
Got it. And last but not least, Sway.
Yes.
Okay,
Sway.
Tell me quickly about this one.
Sway is an Australian-style Thai restaurant from the guys that opened La Condesa. So it's Chef Rene Ortiz, owner Jesse Herman. Fantastic, beautiful communal seating, spicy food, comes out really fast. It's very high energy. It's a beautiful space, and definitely a restaurant to watch in the new year.
All righty. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're going to put all of these restaurants on our website in case you didn't happen to write those down. Let's toss it over to David now with a look at